Well, it's a beautiful sunny day here at Meredwood, and I thought maybe you'd like to see what Fred does these days in his shop. And I almost can get out here without getting wet feet. It's drying up a bit. And here we go. We've been joking that it might be a sad commentary on our social life, that things really haven't changed much in the month plus that we've been quarantined. Anyway, here it is. The CFKC Guitars and Ukuleles Workshop. And let's see. There we go. And it looks like somebody broke the door. Hi.
Hi.
Finally got here. Oh, good.
I'm just finishing bending a set of sides for a bird's eye maple tenor ukulele.
Oh, cool. So what are you using there?
Well, this is my bending iron, which is badly named because it's aluminum, not iron, but it's electrically heated, and what happens is I use a spray bottle to spritz the sides, and with just the right combination of heat and moisture, most woods will bend just like plastic.
Cool. And it's what size it's going to be?
This will be a tenor, and it'll be a little different because it's going to be a resonator tenor.
Oh, cool.
Let's see, I think that should be just about right now. Yes, fits into the sides beautifully.
So how long?
Mold will hold it until things cool down.
How long does that take usually?
Usually half an hour or so to get it properly cooled, and then we can move on.
Great.
There.
That's some nice maple.
Yeah, it's gorgeous stuff. Even nicer is the stuff for the top and the back.
Ooh, mama.
And
oh, that's beautiful.
a little rare because this is going to be a one-piece back. Mostly you get two sides cut the same way, book matched it's called, but this piece was big enough to make a one-piece back.
Wow. That's really beautiful.
And if you see the big hole in the top, that's because the top is not really a soundboard here. It's just a function to hold things. This is the soundboard. This is the aluminum resonator. This will sit inside here, and there'll be, just a second. I should have had all this out ready to show you.
That's okay.
On top of the, on that little dimple in the resonator goes a little round piece that will be held by a screw. That's called a biscuit. And then the bridge saddle fits into the slot in the biscuit. It needs to be thinned down yet, so it won't fit. And the whole affair gets covered over with this cover plate, which serves mainly to protect the resonator because it's very, very thin aluminum and can be bent and even torn very easily.
Huh. That's cool.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So that would be, if it was full size, say a resonator guitar, a lot of people just call them Dobros, but that's because it was a brand name. Yeah,
Dobro is a brand name actually, and really this style of resonator is not the one that Dobros use. They have a slightly different system. This is what's known as the national system, and it really came first.
That's cool.
Even though it was the same guy who invented both systems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and you've got a couple that are finished too that you've worked on this over the last little while.
Another tenor. This one is got some really cool Naughty Koa from Hawaii.
That's cool. And the binding is?
The binding is quilted maple.
Yeah.
And so is the rosette.
That top is crazy.
Yeah, it's really wild, isn't it?
That's beautiful. And that's that style of cutaway is
That's called a scoop cutaway.
scoop cutaway.
And it lets your hand get in to get at these higher frets
Right.
a little closer.
Oh, that's a beaut. Yeah, let's hear.
Oh, did I ever flub that ending? That's a
That
flamenco
sounds
form
great.
known as a farruca.
Oh, okay. That is very cool.
Yeah, something else that's cool about these are the pegs.
Oh, the peg heads, yeah.
Yeah, they look like old-fashioned ebony friction pegs, but they're not. There's actually a geared system, a planetary geared system inside this shaft, which makes them much more reliable and much easier to use than friction pegs, which can be kind of fussy sometimes and take a bit of a learning curve too.
They're more expensive, but they're.
Oh, they
I
are
think
more
they're worth it.
expensive.
I love them.
Yeah, they a set of these adds $100 to the price of an instrument.
Yeah. And then there was another. Didn't you have more than one that you finished up?
I've got
think-
another one that's almost finished here.
Oh.
I'm waiting for the shipment of some hardware for it. This is the body of it. This is a solid body baritone ukulele. It's got a place in here that's for the pickup.
Wow.
And this is just a dummy neck that makes it handy to hold while I'm spraying. Back here in the spray room, this is the neck that will go on it. I had a little bit of a problem with the finish, so I'm having to spot spray along the neck here, so the finish will be perfect.
So the next
And-
walnut too.
And the neck is walnut too, and the soundboard is the fretboard, I should say, is Indian rosewood with abalone fret dots.
Cool. Oh,
And
that'll be
here's
nice.
another one I'm kind of excited about. This
Oh,
one
you've
is
been
just
busy.
about halfway through the spraying process.
Oh,
This is a
wow.
concert size, and this is spalted curly
Quilted.
mango wood.
It looks quilted
It
from
just,
here.
it's pretty
just
close to quilted, yeah. These
Oh,
little
gorgeous.
dark speckles that's what's called spalting.
I'm getting
and
light on it
It's the result of,
yeah, that's.
would it be a better?
No, that's cool. I just
Okay.
was getting the light.
The result of a fungus infection. And if you see on the back side,
Oh, that's
lovely
gorgeous.
big patch. Isn't that cool?
Oh, ah.
Yeah, I'm happy about this one.
Yeah, and the rosette is
The
walnut?
rosette is ziricote.
Oh, ziricote.
And so is the fingerboard, and so will the bridge be.
That's beautiful.
And so is the binding, for that matter.
Yeah, that's a really nice combination.
Yeah.
But that wood is spectacular.
Yeah, isn't it wild?
Oof, wow. So you're working on that. You're getting all sorts of stuff. Here's all the setup.
And this stuff here will eventually be the case for the solid body baritone. Because it's a non-standard size, I have to make a case for it. I can't just buy one like I do for the normal sized instruments that I make.
That's cool. And then you're going to have to ship it, what, to Ontario?
To
no.
Calgary then.
Oh, to Calgary. Yeah. Cool. So this is where you hang out most of the day.
This is where I try to keep so I'm out of your hair.
Well, and you're very glad to be able to escape here a lot of the time too. So I just thought it'd be cool if people could see where you work. And
This is the place.
that's it. And look at, there's Fred. Oh, the fluorescent light's making a shine, so I can't. I was gonna show your diploma from the Conservatorio in Mexico City, and your, it doesn't show. I was trying to show the picture of you playing the lute up there.
A lot more hair and a lot less gut in those days. That was in 1974.
Well, that's cool. So,
You came on.
yeah, well, I'm gonna go back to the house,
Okay.
and I'll put this up on the CFKC Facebook page.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.
Let's see you later.
See you at supper time. It's leftovers, by the way.
I know.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So, there you go. That's where Fred hangs out and makes his magic. Now, I'm gonna head back to the house and see if I can get there without getting a wet foot. And hopefully this was more interesting than weird, or a combination of the both. Anyway, take care. Bye.